Everybody, please give a warm welcome to your next comic, Mr. Thomas Walton!
And just like that, we should be smoothly in.
Yeah, I think.
Hi, JD.
What's up, big dog?
The fires.
The fires.
We're back. I think we spoke about fires earlier, and now we're back. It's like worst fire season Oregon's seen so far.
In like the last 5 years, since like 2020. 2020 was rough.
I heard 2020 was rough, but we just broke a record.
Yeah, but 2020, the Phoenix and Talent burned down, like the whole the whole town.
So it was just rough here.
And then it was kind of going down the I-5 corridor, and everybody was just like, "Oh, it's just gonna burn everything," and then they stopped it. It was fine.
Good,
but it didn't get that bad. Nowadays, look at it.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
Dude,
I mean, people up in Spokane.
What was it? What'd you say? Like fourth worst in the world?
Portland's fourth worst.
Dude, it's already smoggy up there. Not like California smog, but smog enough.
Yeah.
So now it's
smoggy down here.
Well, nowadays.
I had something to talk about with the wildfires, but
What, the one that was real close to your house?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the fire kicks off, and I'm in here, I think, editing something. And I decide I've got a drone, so I go out and decide to go, and I'm not flying it into the fire, right? I've seen all those posts about how you're not supposed to fly into the fire. So I'm flying over here, and I get a cool shot of it. Did you see it? Okay, there's a reason for that. Right, so I get the shot, I quickly post it to social media, and then I see a post talking about how drones are banned. And I was like, this got me thinking, because I've got a certification to fly my drone, not a crazy commercial pilot one.
Yeah.
Just one that you have to get. And I was like, ooh, I didn't check to see if there were any flight restrictions. So then I go on to there's an app that you can download, and you can check the flight restrictions, and there is a temporary flight restriction over my home. So here's what's crazy. When anything's in the sky, the FAA can track it. Your drone, it's registered, and a tower's pinging it.
Yeah.
So I get really scared, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to get in any trouble. Now I'm on the outside, right? I'm freaking out about this for no good reason, but I'm like, here's the circle, and I'm like right in it. So I'm thinking, okay, am I going to get in trouble? I've worked for the government. Any excuse to get some money out of you is what they're going to do. So I just decided I'm going to delete the social media posts that I made, hence why you haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, I should do a little bit more digging, because I got to it quick, and I checked the app, and the temporary flight restriction that when it was posted, I had taken my video an hour before that.
An hour before it.
So it was a legal flight, and I didn't need to remove my video, which I'm upset about, because it was doing well on the algorithm, and it was some news for people to see it if they weren't close enough to watch it. But when you remove a video, it's just best to not put it back up, from what I understand.
No, I like videos like that, because sometimes, like when something happens like that, it's really rough. Like, you're not going to hear from any news source for at least an hour, minimum of it happening. So it's cool to find out from pictures or anything on the internet.
People who are there.
Yep. It's that's how I find out about power outages, because everybody on Facebook is like, oh my God, do you have power? We don't have power. And then they post their address. And I'm like, perfect. That tells me everything I need to know.
We don't have power over here.
Or they'll call the fucking restaurant and be like, do you guys have power? And I'm like, I'm talking to you on the phone.
Yes.
And they're just like, oh, well, do you? And I'm like, oh my God. Yes.
You know what I'm trying to do on this podcast? I'm trying not to cuss.
Trying to.
Yeah, I drop a lot of F-bombs.
Yeah.
A lot of S words.
I'm more what's the word I'm looking for? inept is not the word, but I'm more.
I don't even know what that means.
It came into my head. It's not the
Inept.
word. I'm more prone to drop bombs when I am sleepy, and I have been up all day.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like bleh.
I do it when I'm nervous. Like when I review like a lot of my stand-up clips, I will notice.
Bow.
So I'm trying to be better because I'm paying attention to a lot of the podcasts I listen to, and there's a time and place for profanity, and it's funny in a lot of contexts, but it's not funny when it's every 5 minutes.
Dude.
So I'm really trying here.
Let's see if we can pull it off.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a go.
We'll give it a go.
It's the start of the week for you,
Dude,
we're doing this early.
This is my Monday. Yeah, this is early, but that's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool.
How does it go doing what you do?
Business is slow. I don't know why.
Nobody.
Restaurants are weird because you're either like cranking it up, or it's just like way down here. There's no like little wave to ride. It's just like you're either busy, or you're nothing, and it was nothing.
You're either cranking out a bunch of orders, or you're just sitting there twiddling thumbs.
No, I twiddle thumbs all day. I mean, I'm busy, but
Heck
like
yeah.
nothing. So,
dude, it's I gotta be honest. I'm pretty bored in what I'm doing. I started class. Here's what I wanted. Before I get into anything else, every time you go to a class, seems like without fail, somebody stinks.
dude. Oh,
Somebody's stench just fills the room, and you're like, how do you not know that you're doing that?
the funny thing is that if you can smell them, they can definitely smell themselves.
I don't know. This kid's a little bit spectrumy.
Okay.
He came in. I would love. You know what? I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm just gonna improv a lot of names. But he came in. We're all sitting there waiting for the instructor, and the kid comes in, and the program coordinator's there handing out books and stuff. She has nothing to do with the program other than helping you get stuff and get into it. And make sure it's running.
Here's your stuff.
Yeah, here's your books. And he comes in, and she's like, "Hi. Hope you're doing well today." And he's like, "I'm doing great. My name is James Thomas Michael IV." And she's like, "Oh, hello." And goes about his day. Then like a couple minutes in, I start smelling it. The room changes. And then we're at the instructor who's saying, "I'm bad at reading names off. I'm just going to look at you and say your name." And when it came to him, he was like, "I'm James Thomas Michael IV." And the guy was like, "Do you just go by James?" And that kid did not know how to respond. And that's where I was like, this is autism. Because he didn't understand.
You can shorten it.
Yeah. So, nothing on the kid. Hey, I'm not making fun of autism. I think I've got family with it. They're stinky. They need to be pushed to shower.
You gotta
I'm
bathe.
saying they as if they're like a different group of people, but it's true.
But it's just like the same concept as like little kids. Like, you know how little kids are like, "I don't want to take a bath. I don't want to take a shower." You have to like beat it into them that they have to be clean or nobody likes them.
I don't get it. I don't know where.
But there's like adults like that too, though. Like there's grown ass adults that are like,
for real.
"Yeah, I don't know how to shower," and I'm like, "You smell horrible, bud.
How do you not?
You smell like roadkill.
At least smoke a cigarette or something, man." I don't.
Dude, it's the same thing. Like with you've worked jobs where you count a lot of money before. You've handled a lot of money, and just like I have. So I'm sitting there counting money this morning, and I'm doing fives, and I get halfway through this like big wad of fives, and I get this whiff, and it is just straight like just cigarette. Like it was like a lit cigarette right in front of my face, and I was like, "Dude, you guys are crazy."
You give me a lot of credit. I haven't worked many jobs where I handle money.
Oh, well, you get the reference at least.
Yeah. Well, I remember working a week ago. I was working here. Some people would hand cash in, and it would smell like them. Yep. And you're like, how do you do that?
Dude, every once in a while you get like the tweakers who are just like absolutely geeking, and they hand you like $1 bill or something, and it's just a different color, and it's damp, and you're like, ugh.
And where's this been? Has this bill been doing meth too?
My least favorite thing with like just stench of people is in the summertime working in retail. It would always make me mad because people would come in, and I know it's hot outside. It's like 105. I understand. I get it. It's hot. Okay. Why are you putting your money in your bra and then you're handing it to me like you just jumped in the river? That's disgusting. Stop that.
Boob sweat.
Boob sweat.
Boob sweat.
And like the bill is like a liquid bill now, and it's terrible.
You know what makes me feel like fatter than just being me is when I'm in a car and I can feel the sweat in one of my back fat rolls, which I want to get to a point. I need to correct myself. Apparently, we were wrong on how creatine works, and a guy who commented very rudely on one of my YouTube shorts brought it to my attention.
You're stupid.
Yeah, and I was very stupid. Creatine does not dehydrate you; it just moves water. I guess the myth used to be that you need to drink a bunch of water. But he also had said that it's super embarrassing to be in the fat boy program in the military. Like I should be embarrassed of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's like, I don't give a fuck. That's where it belongs. You know?
Yes. Yep.
I don't care. I don't care at all. I was in a fat boy program. My pride is, I don't have much. I don't have much pride in like how people view me.
Yeah, right.
Like it does not. I'm almost 30. Most people in their 30s are fat.
Yep.
You should see a lot of people that graduated with, man.
Dude.
I see them on my Facebook all the time. I'm like, cool. You made fun of me for being fat. You made fun of me for being fat, and look at us all together. We're just a bunch of fatties now.
Bunch of fatties, dude. Look at us. It's all the metabolism slowing down. We all stopped being active, and now look at us.
No, it's alcohol for them.
And
for
alcohol
sure.
for
They're
no alcohol too.
A lot of people became alcoholics, me included, right? But it seems like some people have not solved it, or at least not solved their Facebook profile photo.
Yes.
Because they are beet red, looking like a dad who's yelling on the sports lines, like the sidelines of a sports game.
Touchdown!
Damn. Yeah, so that kid stinks, right?
Mm-hmm.
It bothers me when I'm so aware of what I smell like. Like I smell my shirts, and if I smell off, I will tell people in the room, like that's me. And like, cause it makes me feel like it's better if I acknowledge it rather than everybody sitting there and wondering, like, do they know?
Do they know?
But you can't say that with this kid. It's mean because you know it's developmental.
Yeah. We've over the years, I've had to talk to several people that we've hired in different jobs that they have a poor hygiene, and like you never want to do it. Like you'll
It sucks.
but like, you know, like telling adults that are like twice your age, like, hey, you need to come to work a little cleaner, and then they always look so sad. Like they're not upset, but like you can tell it was like a blow to the ego. They're like, fuck.
Yeah. It's like, but you gotta, I came home telling Shelby, like, I miss shaming. Because shaming really did get you to change your behavior. And I started thinking about my time in the Army, and I was really thinking about where would I be in the Army today if I hadn't left? Like, would I be senior enlisted? What position would I be in? I wasn't too good at the yelling part.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's just not, you've known me for a while.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
not,
like, this is not my thing.
yeah, my fuse is very long. But then I do remember times, there's this one guy, I'll just name him, his nickname was Fried Rice because his last name was so close to that. He was brand new to the unit, and I told Shelby, I was like, no, there is one guy that like I could just beat down with words.
Just get him all day long.
We were at NTC climbing up a hill one time, and you have a base plate on your ACH that holds your nods so that you can see in the night, right? And his just fell off. And we're going up the mountain. It's the first mission, first night. We haven't slept. And he's like, hold on, guys, my base plate's coming. And this is after fumbling so many things. And I told him, I was like, Friedrich, oh shit, I dropped his name. We'll see if we can bleep that out. But I told him, I was like, stop messing up, man. And he got really upset by it. Like, this was a nice, like, you're really slowing us down. And he was like, I'm not a fuck up. And then when he said that, I was like, oh, you want to think that you're not a fuck up right now. And I don't feel good about that story dropping his name.
It's fine. It's fine.
I feel like I got lost in that story for a moment.
Dude, sometimes you just gotta blast people for them to get it.
Yeah, he.
Some of them don't though. Like when you blast them, like when they're not like getting it, and then now you have a problem. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel weird after that story. Not that I feel bad. I just feel like I could have told it better. You know what I mean? I wish you could get a do-over.
C plus.
Yeah, I'd give myself a C. I wouldn't do the plus, but I'm
C minus.
super harsh on myself today. It was a crazy good day, right? Like I got out of class at 11:30. I got the permit that I was trying to
the
get.
CDL thing.
I aced it, and then I got a rejection letter for a job. And like people don't talk about it, but like those rejection letters, they hurt, man. When they're like, you don't qualify. And you're like, could you
Can you elaborate on that? No.
can you shame me a little bit more so that I know?
You need to do better. How? We don't know.
Yeah, we don't have the heart to tell you, kid, but you suck.
It's terrible. Oh, jobs are funny. It's just like apartments. They're just like, you don't qualify for this. Why? Because
You're poor.
you're poor.
You're poor for those ones. The apartments are straight up. They're like, you just don't make enough money, you loser.
We want all of your money for the whole year times 3.
I put in for places like that where they're like, you need to have 3 months of this rent already saved
I
up.
don't know where that came from, but like that needs to not exist.
Yeah.
Because like no one can save money anymore. So like that's like unrealistic. You got to pretty much take out a bank loan to get an apartment, which is absolutely just out of left pocket.
I was watching a video today of a guy who just breaks into a $3 million home and just squats there. And he does it repeatedly.
It works.
It doesn't. He keeps getting arrested.
Well, either way, if you look at it, he has somewhere to stay.
Yeah. He's funny too, because like he was in there and they were like, show us the proof that you own this house. And he just hands out a document. Now it's a full page, right? Full page letter with like a 3x1 scan of a document on there. It's like, there's my proof, man. Like, get off my property. And it's like,
There's my proof, man.
like, I wish I had that, like, don't quit. Like, I know when to quit. And this guy did not. And I wish I could be like that.
That's like I like that we get kids who come through and they're like, I have a job application. I'm like, sure, dude, and then I give it to them, and then you see them like every day for like the next 3 months, which it's fine. I like the drive, but like I can only tell you that we're not looking so many times.
Oh, they keep coming back.
Yeah, and I can't tell if it's their own drive or if it's their parents' drive, and I'm just like, bruh.
Just give up.
I was like, just give up. I was like, we haven't gotten rid of anybody currently. I would love to, but I can't currently.
I think my favorite moment is I went back to Sizzler to just go say hi. One of my old managers still works there. Only one that's still there. And I stopped with a buddy who I used to work with there who wanted to say hi. And throughout, we stay there for a long time, almost shut the place down. And at the end, we're talking about what the waiters and waitresses are making. And it's pretty good money on a weekend as a waiter out at a Sizzler, surprisingly. For as much shit as people want to give it with a Sizzler, it's like, that's where the old people are. And the old people have the money. And they tip well.
Yep.
But she's going to explain that. And he's struggling to find a job. And throughout the conversation, she kept joking about like, just come to work, come back here to work, come back here to work. And then at the end of the night, he was kind of like, I would come in here on some weekends if you need it. And she was kind of like, oh. I was like, damn, that's funny.
It was funny until you said it. Now, dude, no. You know what's funny is that like places like Sizzler, like you look at it and you're like, but like there's not very many places for like restaurants. Like you have, especially in Grand Pass, you have Elmer's and Sizzler.
That's where the old people go?
Yeah, because Sherry's closed down, Denny's closed down.
Denny's closing down?
Black Bear closed down in Grants Pass. Yeah.
Oh, we never went there.
It was the one in Grants Pass had some issues.
We were a Sherry's gang, that's for sure.
Sherry's.
Or if I remember when you get tired of Sherry's, you'd go to Denny's.
Yeah. And now it's just a closed down building.
What are they? They're not doing anything.
Someone will probably buy it and put something in it. It's just like the old Burger King at the top of town. That's been closed down for years, and they're doing a Laney's chicken.
The hell's a lame chicken?
Some Midwest chicken place. It sounds great.
It's too close to the word lame.
So we're gonna check it out. See if it's any good. But
Lamey's
I
chicken.
mean, now Grants Pass has an abundance of chicken places, which is a little scary.
Why?
There's just so much chicken options. I mean, chicken's great, but like, dude, like we just got Wingstop.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's
Wingstop
getting
just
saturated.
opened. Yeah, like it's oversaturated with chicken places.
Better than the coast where it's oversaturated with vegan places. Yeah. I trying to find a place that isn't vegan on the Oregon coast, like a food truck that's not vegan. Very tough. I don't know what it is about food trucks, but they all want to be like, I wish food trucks were just trying to do normal food at food truck prices. But the food trucks, when you go out to these like markets and stuff, they're really trying to be something special. They're like, no, I'm this crazy burger where we put coleslaw in the bun. And you're like, I don't want that. I just want a burger.
All we offer.
Yeah.
That'll be $30.50.
For real, yeah. I spent like,
These are coast prices. Get used to it.
it was pretty good. It was a pretty good burger that I got from like a place that did like no buns. They just did like lettuce wraps on it.
That's
it was
dope.
like a vegetarian burger type place, but like they had real meat. So not vegetarian.
I'll meet in the middle with the lettuce wraps. Like every once in a while, like the lettuce buns are pretty good. Like I'm like, all right, this is hell yeah.
But also it was like $18. And I was like,
Ouch.
Man, why can't I find a burger for like $6.99?
We are much longer past them days.
You know what we had recently that I forgot? I didn't realize actually did slap? Jack in the Box.
Dude, Jack in the Box was
Fresh.
fire. That was fresh Jack in the Box. Very sketchy part of the neighborhood in Medford, but you know.
But fresh.
I don't go there very often because it's all the way in Medford, and that's like far enough for me to be like,
They shut the one down here in Grants Pass.
yeah, and then they turned it into a Starbucks.
Oh.
And then they shut that Starbucks down too.
Good.
Because it was not performing well.
Oh.
So they just killed it. And now it's an empty building again.
I saw a job ad for a broista.
A broista.
That job title sounds like it sucks.
Is that like a Dutch Bros?
Yeah.
I knew it.
The broista.
You know, I want to check. Have you seen the construction they're doing on the one?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like they got the colors on the building now. It's pretty cool. The problem with it is that it's going to be patched for like a year because everyone's gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at the new building."
I want to dive more into this broista thing. Do you think that's got like an effect on like how douchey the attitude is?
Yo, bro, I'm a broista.
Like every time I meet a Dutch Bros dude, they're nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's nice at Dutch Bros. But the job title of broista just sounds like you are trying to attract like that same kid who's like,
It's the same thing of when they came up with the title of when you work at Subway, they call you a sandwich artist. It's the same thing to me. I've never liked that sentence.
that sucks.
I'm a sandwich artist.
I would never proudly
No,
scream that at
dude,
Thanksgiving.
you make food for people.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Sad food.
Like, you know, like,
You go to Jersey Mike's or Jimmy John's, and then you go to Subway. Downgrade.
I miss when I didn't know that Subway didn't make their own bread. Like they do, but they don't. You know what I mean? Like they make it in a factory and then they freeze it and then they ship it out to the locations and then you stick it in the oven and then it gets ready to go.
Why do they call it a sub too?
Because
Like why did it start being called a sub? Like what does a piece of bread like that have to do with a sub? Is it 'cause
especially when it's a hoagie roll.
Yeah. You can't like
You know what's crazy to me is like people will come in because we also make sandwiches too. You know, they're delicious, but like people will be like, "What kind of bread you got?" And I'm like, "White or wheat?" And it's a hoagie roll, and they're like, "What's a hoagie roll?" And I'm like, "I hate you, I hate you." Like I'm like, look at these people who are like 65 years old. I'm like, what do you
gotta
mean you
say
don't know?
that.
What do you mean you don't know what a hoagie roll is, bruh?
I wouldn't know how to react if I'm like ordering something and you tell me something I don't know and I'm like, "What is that?" And you're like, "I hate you."
I hate you.
You gotta say that to a customer. Like when you're done with the job one of these days.
I hate you.
Yeah, just like be like that guy in Half Baked who just like starts telling everybody,
Dude,
like, you suck.
People
you
are
suck."
crazy because sometimes they just straight up order things like, and like you know that they know what it's. Well, maybe they don't actually know what it's called, but like you know that they know better. Like we have a taco pizza, you know, it's pretty generic. Everywhere at this point has a taco pizza, okay? Tell me why this lady comes in, she looks straight at my Mexican coworker, and she's like, I want the Mexican pizza. I mean, full eye contact. And
that lady's never been to Mexico.
Dude,
never.
They
don't have that down
we
there.
don't have that.
You know what the closest thing to Mexican pizza is down in Mexico? Is chilaquiles. And I'm really hoping there's a Latin audience that's like, word up, this guy
Word up, dude.
Fucking what's up, fool? Like, you know about chilaquiles? They slap. Yes, they
slap, dude.
You know how funny it is to take your wife who hates every bit of vegetable to go to Mexico? She can't eat nothing down there.
It's delicious.
So I got a chilaquiles when she ordered them because she's like, "Am I gonna like those?" I'm like, "I'm gonna like.
I'm gonna like this. Yes,
I'm gonna like it. You're gonna hate everything on this menu,
but it's so good."
Do they just have normal beef and cheese? No. Everything's fun here.
Everything is fun, dude. That's just like in Japan. Like, you know, like you don't really get your typical run of the mill thing. Like 99% of stuff comes with rice. If you're a rice hater, it's not for you. If you, dude, I have this Facebook page. It's like Japan travel, and it's cool because like I'll scroll through and I'll like leave comments, you know, just because people ask a lot of questions like, oh, it's my first time going, blah blah blah, and a lot of people would be like, I don't like seafood. What can I eat? And I'm like, you are going to the wrong country, bud. This is like seafood central.
Do you respond in Japanese?
No, these are white people asking what they need to do when they travel to Japan.
Do you think like when the Japanese are like impersonating a like their dumb version of a, like, here, I'm gonna throw it out, like a lot of people up in the north, like when they start impersonating a dumb American, they pick up the Louisiana accent.
Yep.
Is there a Japanese version of that?
Probably. I guarantee there is.
Is there a
dude.
Japanese Louisianian
probably
that you just like make fun of from do they speak Cajun Japanese?
They probably do.
How would it sound?
I don't even know. Like,
I don't want to sound too racist.
You can do the Valley Girl accent. You can do that in like Japanese, and it sounds very white, like konnichiwa. You know what I mean? It's just like little things like that, like watashi mo mizu desu. You know what I mean? Like, it's so stupid. Like it's dumb. I hate it.
Konnichiwa. Arrivederci.
But it works with everything. Donde está? You know what I mean? It's horrible. Like we can't be the only ones that do that.
I want to know, like, because it's really, when I was in Korea, that language is wild.
Like, so with Japan and the prefectures, like from north to south, I'm assuming that the dialect changes just slightly. You know, especially from way out, because like Tokyo and everything is like in the center. And that's your generic like run of the mill. And then I went to Osaka, and things were a little different. Like it sounded a little different because I wasn't very well versed in the language. And then little things changed. Like in Tokyo, when you're on escalators, you stand to the right side when you're riding them. So everybody that is in a hurry can walk up the left side. And then it reversed in Kyoto and Osaka.
In America, you yell at people for cutting the line when they do that.
Yeah, exactly.
When they come
dude,
up.
when I ever since I came back home, dude, I get mad as hell when I go anywhere with an escalator because no one knows how to use it. There's no escalator etiquette. It drives me nuts.
Included.
Like,
I'm blocking you. Dude.
Like, why are we standing in the center? Stand on the side.
No,
no,
I'm staying in the center.
This is my escalator.
I grew up in America. Damn it. This is my land right here.
Right here, the whole thing.
Escalators are probably top 10 biggest challenges as a child. You do have the fear because you're so close to it. You know, you're so close to seeing like, and I remember like I used to have a big fear about it, and my parents would be like, "You just need to get over it." And I'd be like, "No, I think I'm going to go under it."
I'm going to go under.
Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. I can't get over it. I'm going to go under it. And they're like, "No, you need to get over it." And I'm like, I don't think we're seeing the same thing, and that's because we're not. You are seeing like what is just like perfect geometry making it.
Yeah.
And what I'm seeing is death.
Did you ever see Final Destination 4?
No.
So
I don't even think I watched
at
one
the
of them.
end of the of that one. There's a scene with an escalator where there's like explosion and the escalator like breaks off, and then it's got like these turning things, and this girl falls in there and it eats her, and it's terrible. But that's exactly what you were feeling as a child.
Yes. Yes.
Terrible.
That movie was written by a child
Yes.
for sure.
Yes, dude.
There's a wooden one. I was just reading somewhere that there's
wooden
a wooden
escalator?
That's how they started.
That's
and they
kinda cool.
stopped because one caught on fire. And it was really bad. I couldn't tell you the full length story, but I heard they were more dangerous, that's for sure.
That's crazy. What do you think about those? I can't really call it an escalator. I don't really know what to call it.
In
The things
airports?
in airports. I don't even know what to call that.
I hate the people who just stand on them though.
Dude, I always
'Cause,
walk.
yeah, it's so fun to walk at like 1,000,000 miles per hour.
You got to take the right step coming off though, because otherwise you're like,
yeah, you're gonna be locked in for sure.
yeah. If you're not paying attention, you're probably gonna biff it.
Yeah, I've never really seen anybody above the age of 75 on those.
No.
So I imagine the same fear I had as a child on like the escalator, the old man is having on that thing. Like imagine the ride. It happens probably at least once a year where an old man is like, "Help!
Help!
I'm going too fast." And there's like nobody can help you in this situation. Just stop. It's like, I don't know how.
I don't know how. When was the last time you were in an airport? Last couple years?
Yeah, man. I think so.
Have
I
you
either
seen
flew
Have
to
you seen
Oregon
the
or
crazy
Mexico.
Have you seen the crazy robots yet?
No.
The little robots that they drive around and they call for people's names to escort them to their flight. It's crazy, dude.
Sounds like a way to die. To
The
me.
last time that I went to Portland, this little robot was coming through, and it was just like Susan, and then her last name or whatever, and it was just like repeating the name. It was kind of crazy.
That's freaky.
Yeah, it finds you and then it escorts you to your flight.
Oh, are you like no?
No, like yeah.
Are you late to something?
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
Just getting you? Or are you like being taken back to be beaten?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't understand what's happening with these.
It's like the modernized version of like when they bring a wheelchair for you, except now it's a robot.
I wish I look at like people who get wheeled in an airport, and I'm like, man, part of me. This is gonna sound really shitty, but part of me is like, I really wish I would be handicapped. Because like when you're at an airport, it sucks, and you would rather just be like wheeled around. Like I want to be maybe not handicapped to the point where I gotta be in a wheelchair, but I would love to be taken on one of those things, the carts that security just drives around and they like help you. Yeah, that sounds awesome. But instead, I gotta walk. There's usually I don't know.
I gotta walk 1,000,000 miles.
I've been to an airport in a while.
Dude, the bigger ones always make me mad because it's like literally like you get there and you're like, all right. And then most of the time where you're supposed to go is across the airport. Have fun.
Yeah.
You better have enough time
MSP
before your
every
next
time.
flight.
It's Denver. I'm always in the wrong Concorde every time.
Dude, LAX, I had to walk across LAX to find my when I was coming home from Japan. Terrible experience.
I
hated that.
I think I try to find every excuse not to get on a plane. Like the older I get, the worse plane rides get.
I love plane flights.
Really?
I love them, dude.
I like impending doom from the moment that I step on
I think-
until we level out
I think
35,000
that
in
flying to Japan fixed all of my problems.
There's so
because-
much ocean.
Because it was just ocean. As soon as I cleared the West Coast, it was just ocean until I got there.
No, dude.
Just straight up blue ocean. Dude, I looked at the window at one point and I was like, oh, it's really blue. Because it was like late at night and I was like, oh, what's this look like? I opened it and I was like, nope.
Yeah. No. The older I've gotten, the more I've like realized I do like to live. You know? And
See,
being
now
in a-
I won't be ever in a helicopter. I do not have any.
Those are weird.
I don't have any want or need to get in a helicopter.
You ever ridden in one at all?
Nope.
Not at all. I had to ride in one for some medevac training in the Army. It's really weird to be like lifted up. But it's pretty cool.
Like-
I'd do it.
Like
again.
mostly because I guess like if you think about like airplanes, like, you know, if something goes wrong, like you have a little bit of a buffer, like, you know, like it's not just gonna be like, you know, like there's a little bit of a buffer and they can kind of, most of the time they can, but like helicopters, if anything happens to those blades, that's like game over.
See, I think we got different thoughts on it because, like, I don't want to be in a plane because if it goes down, it's like a 50-50 if you're going to survive. Seems like every time a helicopter crash, it's like 100% crew's dead, passengers
Everybody's dead.
Yeah, they're all dead. They didn't make it. Like, they might have been alive on the ground, but then when the tank blew up,
Yeah, that was
it cooked them. And it's like, that's how I want to be. I want a guaranteed death, and that's what a helicopter provides.
Okay, that's fair. You don't want
A
to be
plane, they can almost safely land.
You don't want to be in the ocean. You get eaten by a shark potentially.
That's my worst fear.
Dude.
People, I have turned down going on cruises. I don't
like cruises.
No,
I don't like the
boats.
ocean.
Boats freak me out. Sharks, it really is sharks. I've got an irrational fear to sharks. We were going, God, I hate, every time I say this, I just feel like the white privilege aura come up. But we were going whale shark swimming in Mexico. And on the way out, I started having a little bit of a panic attack because we couldn't see land anymore. And that's my threshold.
I need to see it.
I need to see where I'm going. And we're going out, so I'm like, okay, I'm just not going to pay attention to it. And then I see a big fish floating. Anytime there's a big fish in the ocean, I can't confirm what it was.
I don't know what you are. It's a shark.
It's a shark that was floating, right? And that's not a problem because that's a dead shark. The problem is what shark killed that shark?
Yep.
And that's how my brain thinks about it. Now, I went swimming with the whale sharks. I can handle whale sharks because I've heard that when people are like, you don't like sharks, but you went swimming with whale sharks. It's like, they're whale sharks. They are not sharks with teeth. They're just big fish.
Yeah, I mean, like, worst case scenario, they're going to swallow you, and then you're going to be digested.
No, they spit you back out. I think they've had stories where it's like, no, some people have gotten close, but they know what they're eating.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Could you imagine
and other sharks avoid them.
Could you imagine getting gummed by a whale shark?
No.
How do you explain that to a therapist? Like, what level of trauma is that? What dose of
sucked on me?
What dose of Lexapro do you get put on after that?
What happened? I got sucked on by a whale shark.
It's 500,000 pounds and it put me in its mouth. It gummed me.
It's when you go whale shark swimming, it is kind of like that. Like the dudes who drive the boats, it's crazy what they know. It's crazy what you can learn in life because like they are able to watch the sharks and know where to put the boat to land you in front of their mouth. So the dudes will say, go on our cue, and they'll whip the boat around, do like a little shitty in it, and then they'll say, drop. And then when you drop in the water in all your snorkel gear, you are watching a whale shark either filter feed or just get done filter feed. And it's like, I don't know if it's filter feeding, but anyway, there's a mouth and it's there, and then it avoids you. But they drop you off right in front of the mouth.
That's crazy.
Yeah. There's a photo of me somewhere like thumbs upping the camera, but like inside, terror. Because like I'm looking down, being like, that's a deep ocean. And there's a shark down there. So I quickly got out. I don't do the ocean that often anymore.
I don't like water that I can't see the bottom.
Yeah, but you're fine with flying over a plane.
Yes.
You have so much more can't see the bottom.
I know, right? It's actually really fun. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah.
But it's something about the ocean just like going further down. Because at least when I'm in the plane, I could be like, oh, well, there's something down there.
No.
Eventually.
Well, yeah, eventually. Yeah.
You know?
I think that would be probably... I would be so terrified if a plane started going down. Just a little bit of turbulence, and I started going...
Dude, I hit the craziest patch of turbulence coming home from Japan, and it was awful. Yeah. Like, it absolutely gave me the worst amount of nausea I've ever had in my life. It was nasty because there was a thunderstorm, and they're like, we got to go through it. And I'm like, oh, it'll be fine. And it was like... And I was like, oh, yep, this is it.
I've accepted my fate. What near death? Near death. I've flipped over in the back of a Bradley before.
Hell yeah.
It's dark in the back of a Brad. So like when it happens, you're kind of like, where's the light? You know, like that's how you know you survived is there was no light. It's still just dark in there. I think what saved us is we were so crammed back there, like sardines. It was really hard for us to all jostle around.
So it just kind of...
Yeah, we just like, and it wasn't really like a hard rollover. It was like we were going up a hill, and then the track just spun out the mud over here, and we flopped. Dude. But I was on the side that got the whip, right? So it like we fell over and I'm dangling and then a tow bar hit me in the back. But what kind of helped with that was there were like 4 other dudes that were on the bench with me. So it kind of disperses.
Yeah, it wasn't just on your back. It was on everybody's back.
So, and it was quick, you know, it like hit and then like the way we settled it was fine. We were just on the side for a while. But rollovers in the Army are terrifying because most of the time people die. So my buddy, when I got out, he was like, Walton, you're alive.
You're alive.
And I was like, shut up, dude. I know. Like,
Do I look dead to you?
yeah, do I look dead? I feel dead on the inside. We've been outside here. That whole mission, they do it every year at Fort Hood, but it's called Pegasus Forge. And I think it's so funny to think about that. Like here you are in the military. And you're like, we're going to do a division level exercise across Fort Hood. And we're going to run these men and women, but men into the ground. And they're like, what are you going to name it? It's like, what's that horse with the wings?
Pegasus.
Oh. It's gay. It's a gay name to be like Pegasus Forge. You could have literally named it Iron Forge.
Iron Forge would have been cool. Hell Forge.
Hell Forge.
Anything but Pegasus Forge.
Emerald Forge. Didn't even have to make sense. But you were just like, it's got to have wings. But it's also got to,
Dragon Forge.
Dragon Forge. Nah, then we're getting into like, nah,
not that one.
Nah, it doesn't do it for me. I can't give you a reason why.
Okay, that's fair.
But Dragon Forge. Dragon Forge is like here's Pegasus Forge and then like here's Dragon Forge, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's low. Okay.
Yeah,
Fair.
just a little bit lower, but still up there on the no.
No.
So, but they do it every year. Pegasus Forge. Oh, that's why they do it. The division commander's name is like Pegasus 6 or something.
Oh.
Yeah, we all have our call sign.
Still could have named it something cooler.
He's got a gay call sign.
Gay.
And that guy's got a star on his chest. That sucks.
Pegasus.
That's a cool rank to have for a gay call sign like that. Pegasus 6.
It's like when your gamer tag is something you made up when you were 10 and you can't change it.
For real.
Because you lost
You getting a phone call? Yeah. Who's calling you? Answer it.
No.
They're on the pod now.
No, it's
Who is
fine. It's my brother's wife. I usually catch a ride home with her on Wednesdays. So
you want to text her back?
Yeah, I'll text her in a second.
Okay.
It's okay though.
Like we don't have to be too long on this one, or we do.
No, we can keep going.
Okay.
I'll take this in a minute.
Yeah, I got a text earlier today. My dad was like, "Hey, I know you're out the insurance game, but I got an insurance question for you." And helped his buddy out, and I'm interested in what the text is. Well, now I'm getting blown up on.
Ooh,
what is happening?
This is Wednesday. It's Wednesday, my dudes.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
No bueno.
I can't divulge people's personal troubles, but
big thumbs down.
Big thumbs down. What's going on with the insurance? The insurance world sucks out here. Like, I imagine getting into the insurance game is like exciting for some people. But when it comes to like the Western market, don't do it.
You want to insure your house for fire? Nope.
It's not happening.
Earthquake? Nope.
Oh, no, that's happening.
No,
this is like not an earthquake area here.
Which is why you can get it.
Yeah. It's always
tornadoes?
No.
Dude, I watched this video. I don't know why it's been popping up on my feed so much lately, but it was from the Mount St. Helens eruption. It was the guy who lived right under the mountain, and they were all like, "You got to go, dude. This has increased volcanic activity." And he was like, "No." And they're like, "You're gonna die." He's like, "I don't care." And then they flew a helicopter over to him, and they're like, "Do you want to go, dude? This thing's gonna blow in like the next hour." He's like, "Nope." He's like, "Me and my 30 cats are gonna stay here." And he died. That is exactly what happened.
What about the cats?
They died too.
Yeah.
like literally, you have volcano, and then his house was like the bottom. So when it blew, like he was the first one to go, dude. Like all the hot ash just cooked him. And the cats.
And he died.
And he died.
We went to Colorado for one of our first big trips, and we stayed in the Rockies up at this can't remember the place, but I want to say it was something with a G, something Lake, Grand Lake, Colorado. Just burnt down. We did not know that. It was all the Rocky National Forest was the black National Forest. There was no trees. It was all char. And we were asking the locals about it, and they're like, yeah, everybody made it out. We had advance warning, except there was an 80-year-old couple here who they moved here to retire, and they built their home, and the fires kicked off pretty close to them, and they were told to evacuate, but they said no. And they died in the fire, and it was because they didn't want to rebuild.
Yep.
And I was thinking, that sounds sweet, right? That they died together as the flames engulfed the home and died of smoke inhalation. We don't know exactly how they died.
Yeah, dude. It could have been the smoke thing, but it also could have been way worse.
Yeah, it could have been this is my only chance I can get to murder somebody, and they're not going to be mad that I did it.
Yeah.
It's just going to be we're both going to get to heaven, and it's going to be like, you shot me in the head.
You did what to me?
I guess then that guy's not getting to heaven, But
I don't know.
Well, does God give you a pass? Because it's well, I mean,
you might get a pass.
It's a pretty funny joke. If you
Dude's got to have jokes.
Yeah.
He made the platypus.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Forget that thing
It's a
exists.
duck beaver.
It lays eggs.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's got little.
There's a guy on TikTok. This has nothing to do with platypus.
I like how your brain jumps.
There's a guy on TikTok, and he has a resident beaver, and I think his name is Carl or something. I can't remember his name.
Resident beaver.
He makes him lunch every day. The last video I saw, he made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with strawberries, and he puts it in a basket.
No wood?
No wood. And he whistles for him, and he says, lunch is ready, and then he puts it in a basket, and he ropes it down, and here comes this fat beaver that is obese as hell, and he grabs it and he just mows on that, dude. Oh, and it had peanut butter. He loves peanut butter.
Yeah, I think you said there was peanut butter on it. It's peanut butter and jelly.
Okay,
sandwich.
did I say
strawberries?
Okay, yeah.
Wow.
He loves it, dude. He's obese.
Yeah,
he is no longer a member of the Wilderness Society. He is tasted.
You know what is a sign that the boomer class does have too much money? Is when they have cats, plural, that are diabetic.
Diabetic cats is crazy. Yeah.
Having a diabetic cat is wild, and that's just a sign that you have a little too much money, Carol.
Yep.
You need to pass it on. You or it need to pass it on. Your cats don't appreciate this.
They do not. You need to stop that.
A diabetic cat.
You have to give insulin to your cat.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
I don't know if they do. I think it's pills. I think diabetes is different in an animal.
It's probably pill form.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a doctor, and somebody else will probably call me fat in the comments about that one.
You fat asshole.
Yeah.
They take pills.
What's that? You remember that video where it's it has to do with road rage in the car?
Yes.
And it's they're all sitting in there, and the guy just yells. He's like, "You better watch what you're doing, you fat pig."
Yep.
And he's yelling at the guy in the back. He's like, "Why'd he single me out?"
Why did he single me out? that is it, dude. Someone on the internet is always going to be like, you're wrong. So okay, here's a good example. So Evil Dead Burn just came out on digital yesterday, and the internet finally, the people who didn't go see it in theaters like me get to experience it. So there's a cut, and it goes from this guy hitting this girl with a car, right? And the cut is immediately from that scene to a club and a girl twerking. It is instantaneous. It's a crazy cut. There is one guy on Twitter that has shit talked that cut in the movie ever since it came out. He is so mad about it. It's his 9/11. He's just this is the worst movie I've ever seen. I can't stand this. Why would anybody like this movie? This is terrible. Just because of this one split second cut from this to this. And everybody's dude, what is your deal? And he's just it's a terrible movie. And they're did you even watch the movie? He's like, no, I couldn't. I had to leave after that. And I'm like, that's crazy. Can you
all because of twerking?
All because of twerking. 30 days of just bitching on Twitter.
Nice.
It's crazy, dude.
I mean,
Like,
I respect somebody who really sticks to their guns.
dude, like he is stuck to it. Like he'll comment
nice.
on other people who have enjoyed the movie, and he'll be like, "This movie's terrible for this reason." I'm like, dude, like this is crazy that you decided that this was the hobby.
I love that mentality where like because you've decided that something sucks,
It's terrible.
that like you for some reason your idea that's the best one.
This was a terrible choice.
Yeah, and I don't. It's like you should never like this movie. It's like some things are just not for everybody.
Exactly. You
know?
don't have to like it. It's okay.
Some girl twerked in this movie and that bothered you.
Yep.
It's not for you.
It's not for you.
But it's for the other millions of dudes who are like, sweet.
Dude, everybody was like, hell yeah, dude. And then we moved on, went to the next scene.
Yeah, or forgot about it.
Yeah,
was
exactly.
probably-
Like it was very like, whoa, hell yeah. Party, hell yeah.
Some people just get too like. Some people cannot accept that you like something that they're like. You think
I hate
sucks.
this. I hate this so much.
Therefore, everybody should hate it. That's I've never gotten that thinking, man. Man, what was I thinking about in the midst of all that? It's man.
I believe in you.
You believe in me?
I
I don't
believe
know
in
if I believe in myself right now. Yeah, I don't have a lot going on, man. Just CDL class is we talk too much about stuff that's not related to the CDL.
Yeah.
That's what's kind of frustrated me is it's like I came here to learn, and so far I've just watched crazy fail videos and trucking stuff and and learned that this guy is so not for unions. And it's like I don't think at this college you're supposed to have opinions like that. You're supposed to just teach to class.
Yeah, I feel like the non-unionization. That's a word.
Yeah.
That's crazy to be preaching to younger people who are joining the workforce, and a lot of the bigger ones have unions for a reason.
Like the people who are trying to unionize Amazon because they just their motto is no, you are replaceable, and they're like, you shouldn't be.
You shouldn't be. For every 1,000 of you that quit, we'll hire 2,000 more, and then fire half of them and be fine.
Yeah. My favorite part of the class is like the guy will start talking about stuff that I don't think he was talking about exhaust pipes, and he was like, and you hear those Harley riders how they do the straight pipe because they're like it's loud and you don't need that loud stuff. And I was like, I as a motorcycle rider beg to differ. When I had a louder motorcycle, people did notice me more.
Yep.
Now that I ride a much quieter one, people are pulling out in front of me a lot more.
They do not pay attention.
Yeah, they don't hear me.
Anything you can do to like get people's attention is good.
Yeah. I get a loud bike. You got to be respectful with a loud bike. That means like you got to know you're riding this thing no later than like 9 p.m.
Yeah, you can't just like roll up at 3 a.m. through the residential neighborhood going. Blah, 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 blah.
And if your job starts at 6 and you got to leave at 5, you don't get to ride that motorcycle from the neighborhood.
No.
That's dick behavior.
That is dick behavior. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. Some people, some guy would, he'd take his motorcycle and go elsewhere to let it warm up because he wanted to like help his neighborhood out. Mm-hmm. You know, he just went over to a spot that was out in public, away from the residential area, some kind of park, whatever. And he was putting this online to just kind of like be like, look at me, I'm a good person. Mm-hmm. It's like, you still had to start and write off, right? It's like a lot of people, once they hear the sound of something, that's it.
That's it.
That's it. They're up for the day. So you like in your neighborhood of let's say 10, you've ruined like 6.
6 of those people are up.
Yeah, 6 of those people you've ruined their morning and you've pissed them off, and now you're just sitting at a park like a dumbass, thinking, "Aren't I a great person?"
I
Facebook?
did it, guys. And there's 6 people like, "Oh, I have to get my coffee now."
I start work till 9. It is 7.
I'm up now.
Yeah. So don't
do that.
Every time you think you're doing something good, right? Like when people are like, I did this cause and I signed it on my phone. Your phone was made from slavery. You're never doing anything good.
Watch out, don't say that. The people on Threads will get mad.
Yeah, I gotta say, I've taken a break from Threads.
I know you're usually the first thing I see when I open Threads, and you haven't been on there.
I haven't been posting.
Disappointing.
Yeah, it's I'm feeling less creative these days.
That's fair. You should feel more creative. Just kidding. There's not the outside brain juices flowing.
No, I'm stuck. Well, I'm sitting in a class, realizing I need to write these down is what I need to do. It's very in the trucking world. There's just a lot of gay terms.
Yeah,
a lot of gay terms. And I can't think of any off the top of my head right now. So
I know what you mean, though. I know what you mean. Don't worry.
I feel so bad that I said that hoping to give somebody a payoff, and now they're just like,
nope.
Yeah,
No,
I don't got nothing for you.
It's funny because I know what you're talking about, because when my cousin was doing his test and everything, he wanted to make sure he knew what he was. I'm not talking about the test you took today. I'm talking about the actual like test and everything for like the walkthrough of trucks. When he did that, he printed it off, and I was like, what's this? What's this? What's this? So I know what you mean. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's weird. There's a lot of phallic-y stuff going on.
Yep.
There's have you ever thought about that? Like cities are really just like giant erections.
Yeah.
All over the place. Like, what is up with humanity and being like, we need to make it pointy?
This is hilarious. It's so funny. It's like, like when your friend's car is really dirty, so you just draw one on the back window. Hilarious. Never not be funny.
What?
Like like when your friend's car is really dirty, and you're like, you need to wash your car. So like, yeah, you can do wash me, or you can just draw a dick.
Yeah,
it's hilarious every time. Just like fart jokes, dude. That shit's hilarious. I don't
like
care.
What jokes?
Fart jokes.
Fart jokes.
Hilarious, dude.
There are some pretty funny jokes out there about
I'll
farting.
be 80 years old and still laughing at those. I don't even care.
Yeah. I think a lot of comedians do understand, like, no matter how good they will be, they will never be funnier than a misplaced fart.
Dude, hilarious. You know what really makes me mad is to think about that, like, because I've had good jokes over the years, and I'm like, that was a good one. But the dumbest one I've ever come up with was when I was working at the store, and I would like grab random shit, like, and I'd just be like, hello. Everybody eats it up. And I'm like, why is this funny? Why is this my peanut joke? Like, this is stupid. And everybody's like, this is hilarious. And I'm like, why?
I think what's funny about it is, like, maybe not if you're like trying to make somebody laugh.
Yeah.
But like if somebody just catches you out of the corner of their eye, you picking up like a Mentos.
Yeah.
Like, hello? Like, just because it's not that's what's funny. It's because you've lost your mind, right?
But it's a hit every single time. Like, it is always a hit, and I'm like, dude, why? Why is this the thing?
Oh man, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think we might be cutting it a couple minutes early, but that's okay. We're staying under an hour.
Hell yeah.
But we'll move over to Patreon.
But
we need a little breaky break.
Yeah.
So, all right, and
Come
I'm
hang out
gonna
on
start
Patreon.
ending things here.
Do it.
Come hang out on Patreon. It's still just like literally $1. And if you're $1 person, there's something special for you.
Special.